Evelyn to Philip, November 24th, 1942, 8 p.m. Dear sweet Phil, it's gloomy, dismal, and rainy today, but I feel fine except for an occasional backache. Perhaps the hope that you will soon be here is responsible for the good feelings. You may see me before this letter reaches you. However, I'll write as usual, as you'll have something to read when you return to camp once more. Lenny left for Fort Dix yesterday after a 1-week furlough, which is the new ruling. Mrs. Nierenberg cried and cried. They are still looking for an apartment. Sammy had the buggy fixed for $4.50 and it's running again, much to everyone's surprise. Jack left it with page 2 Sammy so that they could help Mrs. Nierenberg move. Jack N. brought me 3 proofs, one spoiled, and I'll let you decide for yourself whether or not they are good. I hadn't heard from Dottie for a few days, and knowing her sister was due sometime this week, I decided I would call her. She beat me to the punch. Frida had a girl early this morning, and Dottie was busy on the telephone spreading the news. Jack S.'s skin condition has become so bad that he had to dash off to a doctor today. Today I cleaned out 2 drawers, and slowly but surely I am becoming organized. I have most of the page 3 things I need to take to the hospital in my suitcase. Your letter today made me tingle through and through. I can't think of anything but being confined in your arms for a few days. Phil, darling, I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm sure if you do read this after being with me for a few days that you will recall, as I will, how sweet and delicious were those precious moments together. I hope you accomplished all those things you said would scare me. God bless you, sweetheart mine, and keep you safe and well for us. Always and only, your Evie. Page 4. P.S. Love and regards from all, including the Fromers. Philip to Evelyn, Tuesday, November 24th, 8:30 p.m. Darling, I just quit the game in order to have time to get this off. Your big letter arrived together with Ruthie's, but the paper failed to come through. Tell Ruthie I'll write to her tomorrow without fail. I could kiss you for that sweet letter, Ev dear. It really went home. Those points you offer as reasons for my not coming home till you are back from the hospital are so obviously right that they permit of no argument. However, as you know by yesterday's letter, I had already decided to let you have your way in the matter. Today's letter, nevertheless, served to make me more sure that we are doing the sensible, if not the sentimental thing. At this stage, sweet, I think you will agree it's more important that we do the sensible thing. As far as sentiment goes, we indulge ourselves to the hilt, don't you think? I'm afraid Thanksgiving leave is just another hope shot to pieces, as some of the boys who applied for leaves yesterday and the day before were turned down. I hope, page 2, this doesn't hurt too much. The thought that you'll be looking for me Thursday and looking in vain pains me far more than missing seeing you and everyone over the holiday. Know something, sweet? It's gotten so that I can't feel anything for myself except where it concerns you. But content yourself, baby, with the fact that I'll be with you in a short, few weeks in any case. Last night, the Bob Hope show played Lockburn. It was a rehearsal for today's show, which will be broadcast from Patterson Field. Although it was only a rehearsal, it was much more entertaining than the regular show would have been because it was strictly informal and off the cuff. Some of the antics that Bob Hope went through after laying an egg were howlingly funny. The show took every minute of 2.5 hours, and we enjoyed it immensely. Jerry Colonna almost stole the show from Bob, Francis Langford, Vera Vogue, Skinny Ennis, and others. This morning was cloudy and damp from last night's rain. but we drilled more than usual in spite of it. Just to get us warmed up, for our first hike this afternoon. 7 miles. Am I mortified? After all the marching I did last year in the infantry without any trouble whatever, I walk a measly 7 miles and raise a beautiful blister on the sole of my page 3 foot. And after I made sure to put a fresh pair of heavy socks on to preclude any such thing. Oh well. The announcement you enclosed is pretty cute. I'll see what I can do in that direction. Which just about brings me to the end. My love to the sweetest wife, the swellest moms, and the very sorely missed family and friends of a lonesome soldier, Private Phil Strongen. P.S. plus $250 minus BR $32.